President Yoweri Museveni Kaguta is the only Ugandan politician who has rewarded me for a job well done. I have always worked for so many politicians in Uganda. I worked for so many members of parliament. I worked for so many ministers. In general, I work for so many politicians of Uganda, both in the system and those in the opposition. But only one politician, that is President Yoweri Museveni, he is the only one who decided to reward me. He is now rewarding me for the second time. Imagine, at first, I was not even preaching the gospel of Museveni. At first, I was with the opposition, all the opposition leaders. I campaigned for Larotunu. I campaigned for the late Jacob Olanya, former Speaker of Parliament of Uganda. I campaigned for Engineer Hilary Unek. I campaigned for him 2 times. I campaigned for so many politicians, MPs, ministers, councillors, and all these LC5s, and even those people who failed in the elections and they were rewarded with the office of RCC. I campaigned for so many of them. I campaigned for Jan Okili. I campaigned for PP Okin. I campaigned for Gilbert Olanya. I campaigned for Akol Anthony. I campaigned for so many of them. Catherine Lamwaka, Liliana Bear. I campaigned for almost 90% of our leaders hailing from Acholi sub-region. I campaigned for them. I worked for them. But none has ever rewarded me. Leave alone taking me to go and sing that they are paying me to go and sing. Leave alone that. Because after paying me for my song, after paying me for their campaign songs that I create for them, I compose for them, they go using me for the general campaign. Not only using the song now. They take me to campaign for them, giving me a lot of hope, promising me, giving me too much promises that after the elections, we shall put you at least somewhere. You are a brilliant youth. I campaigned for all of them. But none of all these politicians rewarded me after campaign or after elections. It is only President Yoweri Museveni Kaguta who used me once in his campaigns. And he used me during his song composition of Muzei Wakazi Kaguta Muzei Wakazi Pole Kazi Muzei. He paid me for that song 300 million Uganda shillings, 300 million for Muzei Wakazi song. He paid me through the late Cecilia Ogwal. I got 100 million for that song through Cecilia Ogwal. I got 200 million for that song through Honorable Minister Beatrice Atimanywa. At least Muzei Museveni rewarded me. And again today, he is planning to reward me yet again. After I have even quarreled with him on several occasions. He doesn't mind me quarreling with him, but he said this time round he intends not only to reward me with the property, but he's also rewarding me with the new office for me. I thank him. He is the only politician in Uganda, the only politician of Uganda who has ever rewarded me for my sweat, for my energy, for my struggle. I have been advocating a lot for my people of Acholi. I'm a peace maker. I fought for peace in northern Uganda. Peace return, northern Uganda, peace return. It's our prayer. It was our prayer. I advocated. I sang for peace in northern Uganda. I sang for peace until even Joseph Kony, General Joseph Kony, the rebel leader of LRA, decided to invite me to go to the bush and entertain them and also take the message or extend the message of peace up to the bush. I sang for my people until the religious leaders also invited me to have concerts with them. But none of all these leaders, all these politicians of Uganda, none of them has ever rewarded me. Imagine I quarrel with the president, but he calls me back and calm me down and reward me. And when Museveni is rewarding me, people talk a lot. They talk against me for being rewarded. Yet it shouldn't have even been President Museveni rewarding me. It should have been the Acholi community rewarding me. It should have been my own people rewarding me. I took care of so many artists from northern Uganda. I took care of them. I welcomed them in the industry, music industry. I taught them with a lot of music. I encouraged them. I personally injected even resources to build their career. It should have been the Acholi community rewarding me, not President Museveni. If you don't want me to go to President Museveni to receive any reward, then where is that reward that you, my people from my own community, where is the reward that you have prepared for me? Where is my reward from Acholi community? Worldwide. The Acholi people are everywhere. Instead of going to insult me on media, instead of going to disorganize me on my move, where is the blessings that you organize for me as Acholi people? It was not Museveni I was singing for all this while. It was you. It was not Museveni I was crying for. It was you, my people, that have been crying for you in my music for more than 20 years. Until war ended, I was with you. Until now, I've not left you. I've been promoting our culture. But where is the reward that I should have gotten from you, not from Museveni? No, it's you people who have failed to see anything good in me. And now, at the same time, you are getting jealous when His Excellency is trying to reward me. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Any reward that you, as my people of Acholi, are planning to give me is welcome. I will receive. Any reward that you, my people of northern Uganda, the greater north, any reward from my people of South Sudan, I will welcome it. But if it is not yet there, why do you stop me from going to receive reward from His Excellency? Why are you stopping me? Why are you fighting me for being rewarded? Why are you hating me for being rewarded for my struggle for peace, first of all? I sang during the war. I advocated. I sensitized the community during the war. Why are you hating me for being rewarded by His Excellency President Yoweri Museveni? If you didn't want Museveni to give me anything, then it should have been you, the very people that I cried for. You were the ones, at least, to put me somewhere. You were the ones to bring changes in my life. You were the ones to create at least that atmosphere of development in my life. When you check on my children, some of them have not been going to school when I was away. Until President Museveni called me back, he invited me back in the country. He said, come back, take care of your children, come back, be with your people. Come back and celebrate your achievements. You have achieved as a young man. We need to recognize that. And I clapped for that message from President Yoweri Museveni Kaguta. He is the only politician in Uganda who has seen that Honorable Boss Mikuti Mpariemo has done something. He has achieved. He has been with these people. He has always been identifying himself with these people. It is Museveni again saying this, not my people. What a shame. Go on social media now. Woe on me just because I have been given some position that have not even entered the office. What is happening, my people? If you people of actually South Sudan, actually Uganda, Luo, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Luo, Congo, Luo, Africa, if you people were still planning to see that one day you also present your reward for me, then that is the better idea. It is the best idea. But in the meantime, when yours is not yet ready, allow me receive this one that His Excellency President Yoweri Museveni Kaguta has arranged for me. I receive it in the meantime as I wait for yours that has never been there. Let us appreciate the energy that each of us put towards our own development. I have done more than enough. And I beg my people, my own people, if the president has chosen to work with me, why do you deny me the chance when His Excellency has chosen me? There are so many youth outside there. So many youth outside there. So many youth of ours outside there who could have been also picked by the president. But if this is still my time and the president has chosen me, why fight my chance? Fellow youth, I want to tell you something small as I end this. President Yoweri Museveni Kaguta is ready to work with the youth and our people in general. The youth, we are the engine. We are the replacement of all these other elders that we see today. Life is a relay. Tomorrow when the Musevenis are ending their service in the office, it will be us to pick that baton from them. The relay baton. It's we, the youth, to receive the baton from the Museveni, and then we start our race. And then after we are also done with our race, we give the relay baton to another generation. This is how it should be. I'm calling upon all the youth of Uganda, East Africa, Africa, to come together and we work for a bigger and greater achievement, not only for ourselves, but for our community, the very community that we live in. The youth of Uganda, I am calling you. I'm calling upon all the youth of Uganda to come and work together with me, work together with the government, of NRM come work together with President Museveni Kaguta. Where the government needs advice, we shall advise them. Where we, the youth and the people, need advice from the government, they will advise us. Let us sit and solve our small problems amicably in a good way. I say this for God and my country. President Museveni Kaguta is ready to work with me, to work with you, to work with everybody, just like he has been working with us generally for a long time now. I say this for God and my country. God bless you all.